It's been awesome. We have a really great group of students. There's about 221 registered, I believe, and we've got 19 projects. We actually just added a 20th today because people were working so fast. From what I understand, these students are really hardworking. They've been working hard, they've been working fast. Haven't heard very many complaints at all, and they've been great in the evenings as well to hang out with. But we've got 2 different roofs, we've got several porches and handicapped ramps that we're doing, and then we've got lots of painting.
Okay.
I hope that the students get out of this a new love for people, a love for serving others, and really realizing that that's what Christ has asked us to do, is just pour out love on people and to share His hope with them. And then I also know that through World Changers they can develop a huge work ethic and better relationships with each other, with their crews, their crew chiefs. I mean, so many awesome relationships can get started right here on the job site, so that's a really awesome thing too.
Sebastiana Zavala. I'm 70 years old, and I'm raising my 13-year-old granddaughter, which I legally adopted in July the 21st of 06.
Okay.
So I worked 3 jobs to support myself and her because I didn't get on Social Security. I'm also in remission from breast cancer in 05. That's why I had to retire. 05 and 06, the same breast for breast cancer. And only her and I live alone. You know, it's just a little wood frame 3-bedroom house. I want for her to have more and better than what I had. And since that we're just living off of Social Security. That's it. And $126 in food stamps a month. So when they came to do this for me, because my roof was already leaking in the house, it wasn't a drip anymore, it was that fat running in the house in that back room, and I had buckets everywhere, you know, catching that water. And you know, I've just been making do with what I had because, well, that's what I had. But to me, these are all the angels that the Lord sent for me. The Lord sent me all these little angels to come and fix my roof. And I'm so very appreciative.
Well, we have people come and bring us lunch every day at noon, different churches in town, and yesterday we had a new church come, and it was a older age Sunday school class that came, and our homeowner here has had her leg amputated, and so we're building her handicap ramp. And one of the men who came yesterday with the group that brought us had a prosthetic leg, and nobody knew, you know, that was just a God appointment. And so he was able to sit and visit with her and really encourage her and give her a lot of hope, you know, for her future, because she's still adjusting. It's just been a couple of months, but it was just really neat to see how God put that together. It could have only been Him.
I participated in World Changers with my youth group for 4 years, all during high school, and I fell in love with it. It changed my life. It's what first made me realize what the body of Christ really is all about, which is serving others and loving on others, being His hands and feet. And so I fell in love with it, and someone mentioned staff to me a couple years ago, so I started thinking about it, and I decided I wanted to go for it, so I'm here.
My first time was 2 years ago, and I enjoyed it, and just coming back, it's just great, you know, to serve the Lord. It is so hot, but the enjoyment of it, we just get to come out here and serve.
I really like fixing people's houses and just seeing the smile on their face. I've seen some pretty strong hugs come out of some really old ladies. We got a good group. Besides working together, like awesome, we all are like pretty strong in our faith and very close to God. So we got a good one this year.
It's really hot and really tiring, but it's fun, and many blessings come from it, and you get to bless a lot of people in return more than yourself, and it's just it's hard work, but it pays off.
I say it's a great week to come and try and share with people, try and share the love of God, but also to grow, because there's a lot that you can find about yourself through hours of hard work.
I get a chance to serve with some great kids. Well, as one of the neighbors just said, she would have found it hard to believe that these kids didn't know each other. And we get a chance to serve. And I think they're learning that it doesn't matter where you are. It's one spirit.
Some of our youth group from Brazos Meadows is here serving on the project. So they're split up at different houses across Waco, and they're painting and fixing things and just trying to help people. Well, there's, probably several reasons. I guess the most basic is that we think it's important to follow Christ in serving people, and we know that Jesus wants us to love our neighbor. And so that neighbor can be anybody, anywhere. I thought it would be really good for our youth to start here at home, just loving somebody close to home, so that they can know that if you can do that here, you can do it anywhere. And they've done a great job so far this week. It's a great event. It's a great way to serve, a great way to know that you're doing what Jesus has commanded us to do. It's a lot of fun. It's well run. The people who organize it are hardworking and very committed to a missional lifestyle, and that's what they try and pass on to the youth that come here. So I would highly recommend it. If you're interested in World Changers, I guess the first step would go online and find the World Changers website. It's under the Lifeway website, so you can search for World Changers. Once you get there, you'll see a tab or a button that says 2014 projects, and you can just search for a project that sounds good to you. They're all over the country. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Lots of churches have pitched in to provide lunches and water and ice and snacks to I think there's 19 crews here this week, and so we've got a lot of churches helping, and couldn't do it without y'all. So thank you very much, Waco churches, for hosting these World Changers. If they want to help out next year, just call me or email me, scott@brazosmeadows.org, or call the association and they can get a message to me, and we'll put you on the list, because I know we'll need plenty of churches next year as well.